What's up, everybody? Welcome to the CR. Am I
Uh-huh.
peeking? I'm peeking a little bit.
I think you're
Hold on.
good.
Let me do
All right,
take two.
take
Ready?
two.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the CR. I am your one of the hosts, Uncle Gino, a.k.a. scamlikely. This is
Kingcrux, what up, everybody? Follow me on Instagram. Kingcrux, follow me on Snapchat. Follow me on Twitter, Kingcrux, and maybe on YouTube, Kingcrux TV.
and then we have on the other side of the California.
I'm incognesto. Follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, same name, incognesto.
Cool, cool. So what's up again? We're here for another episode of the CR where we let
All of
all
our
of our
shit
shit
out.
out. um, so I guess let's start off with this. I mean, before we go into the Westworld talk, but you guys noticed the whole IGTV thing?
Yep.
How do you guys feel about that? What do you guys think?
So I hopped on the train pretty early. I was like, you know what? Like, they just released this yesterday. I tried to film a video, throw it up. And to be honest, I still kind of don't like the vertical video type of format. I mean, I get it. Like, they want to make a platform that's more mobile friendly, and like we hold our phones like this, and but there's something about like a widescreen aspect that like encompasses your scene rather than just you yourself.
I don't, but yeah, I think I like it because it like you're already holding your phone that way.
Yeah.
And if you're used to watching shit like that, like just regular Instagram shit, like you're just on your Instagram and you already have it that way.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
meant like
yeah.
it's obviously not meant for you to like flip your screen. I think the content is gonna, or like it's gonna have its own like content
Yeah, yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
Right now, I've noticed that people are just kind of uploading their all the content they already have,
Yeah, like
and
their
it's,
YouTube videos
yeah,
and
either it's cropped or they flip the screen.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, so it
Yeah,
fits in
that's
there.
true.
But
I don't know. I just find it a little bit weird because a lot of our screens these days are all just like regular
Widescreen.
aspect ratio, whatever.
Yeah.
Was it 2:3 or 3:4, whatever? 16:9. Um, and just having it just change all of a sudden. I do like it. I do like that change because it's going to invoke some sort of change within our
Yeah.
media consumption.
Maybe like, yeah, media consumption, like Gino said, it's easiar, but
Mhm.
creators they'll probably be a little different now. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna kind of break out the shell, like, oh shit, I can't do the same things that I do on YouTube, which like everybody thought this is YouTube's competitor, but I don't know. Looks like it's gonna be something different
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
because you
I
can't just
definitely
do
think
some
it,
normal YouTube show on there because it's
yeah, I think
straight up show.
YouTube will still be around, but this will be its like vlog little brother
It's
type
kind of
of
like how
thing.
Snapchat does their like their subscription stuff, or like the news
Oh yeah, their
feeds and
news.
stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I think it's to rival that shit. Because
Oh,
like
oh,
yeah,
there's Discover page or
that
something
yeah
like that. Yeah,
those things. I mean, I never use that. Well, I rarely do once in a
yeah.
while, and it is its own content for the most part, or
Yeah, it's
some
all
of it's like
sponsored though. A lot of it's like,
yeah,
ESPN or those magazines, like some magazine
Yeah.
role. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, sometimes it's cool,
I
like to
think
just
somebody's gonna figure it out. Somebody's gonna find out how to properly use IGTV, and then it's gonna spread like wildfire.
yeah, the way yeah, someone's gonna like crack it, and then
Yeah.
they're gonna be famous off of that
Yeah, yeah.
alone.
Well,
Most
I mean,
likely
like
it's gonna
it's
be
just
porn. I'm just
I
kidding.
know.
I'm just kidding.
porn drives technology,
I'm
dude.
just kidding. They got banned and shit. I don't think Instagram allows that, right?
No, it
No,
doesn't.
Yeah. Unlike Snapchat.
I
Just
know, right?
Remember when
just
Snapchat didn't? Like, it was just fucking nuts.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
and
It
Snapchat.
was like spread eagle everywhere. And, like, people didn't.
Gooch.
Seriously. And now it's tame. It's way more
It's more
tame.
tame.
Yeah.
They regulate it.
Yeah. I remember Snapchat when it first came out, it was like Dick Pic Central, or like how people would just private
Yeah.
message everybody. Just like 3 seconds, you can't. And it's gone.
Yeah.
Did they have stories back then? Or like, yeah, like IG, not IG,
Snapchat.
Snapchat have stories.
Yeah, did they have stories back then when it first started out? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, it did.
Mhm.
I think it did.
They
Like My
started
Story.
it, right?
Yeah, you can have your public stuff, or you could do the private, like just direct
Oh, okay.
direct to
Yeah.
the person. Yeah,
Hmm.
those are simpler times. That's all crazy.
Yeah.
Simpler times.
So you think so yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Like I'm gonna see how it evolves and stuff. There is some content on there. I noticed that some people like they probably had early like before they released it, they
Early
like
access.
yeah, they hit up creators and said, "Hey, make some content for this kind of like aspect ratio or whatever." Because I noticed some people like they already had when it first like it released what yesterday.
Yeah.
They're like, "All right, like welcome to IGT."
Oh,
Like it's
yeah.
already
Yeah.
like
Yeah, check
they
out these
already
creators.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they had to. I think they probably beta released it for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all these but yeah, man.
From what I've seen, I like it the way it is because I'm already like looking at my phone that way, like looking at content, scrolling, and then all of a sudden, oh, new IGTV, boom, and then like it just shows like I don't have to like. That's how
Yeah.
lazy fucking people are nowadays. It's just like fuck, I gotta turn my head or I gotta fucking turn my phone. Like
Yeah, man. Like IGTV is just reinforcing the notion where you're actually like taking video like this when you
Yeah.
really should be taking video like
Oh
this.
shit.
yeah.
Like, man.
But now it's like like it's so natural because you already
Yeah.
have your phone like that. Like
I don't know. I guess I'm just too used to like having like a camera or something, like taking a
Yeah.
picture, like holding it like a like a camera.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. But on Instagram now, I think I like the stories better than the because
Mhm.
some
Yeah.
the change they fucking I hate what they did. You can't sort the photos, by
Oh yeah.
by the date.
by date.
Like I don't
Yeah.
know how it's sorted now. That annoyed me the hell, and I hate scrolling, and then
Yeah,
seeing the same
stories are
shit.
chronological, right?
Yeah, and at least
Stories
stories.
are,
Yeah, I like
The-
looking at the
the-
stories more than the pictures now.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the feed is like it's random as hell now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, you get a couple that are like most recent, but then it's just like 2 weeks ago.
I'm like, what the
Like
fuck?
yeah,
yeah,
Like, how the fuck do you like?
yeah, and you can't
'Cause-
sort it, and it's annoying. I hate
Yeah,
it.
and I know people. Maybe they didn't want people to advertise this on their own on it because, like for example, like I use it for my work, and then I post flyers on there.
Oh
So
yeah,
I think it's like people they caught on to people using it as free advertising space.
Hmm.
So that's why they're kind of like juggling stuff around. Like so, like say if someone posts a flyer, like hey, come to my my show tonight or whatever. Like that's free advertising space for them.
yeah,
So now they mix it up so that like some people will see it, but some
Yeah.
people won't.
Like it sucks because like what if like it's your last you're a musician or some sort of
last
talent
show. Yeah.
artist, right? And then your show and you're
You're
like
doing a last push.
the last push, and then
Yeah.
like no one sees it until tomorrow. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
dude,
like
what the fuck,
tonight,
dude?
tonight, a couple hours away. Like we're gonna
Yeah.
have this.
You check, it's like 2 days ago. You're
Yeah.
like, fuck, dude. Like I
Yeah,
don't know.
But I think that might be why, and that's why there's so many ads. Fucking conspiracy theory. But yeah, that's why there's so many. Oh, the fucking ads are so
ads,
annoying.
man.
I
Yeah.
like more often than not, I'm clicking like hide ad and clicking like it's not relevant. It's not
Yeah,
relevant.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
worse
still
than
seeing like,
Facebook.
yeah, it's getting there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook owns Instagram, so
Oh yeah.
they're gonna be pushing in your face.
I deleted Facebook off my phone. Like only time I need to check it is if I'm at a computer. Like I don't. I just
I don't even check my.
yeah, I don't even check it. That's why I was like, it's annoying as hell now. Like I just hate the posts. Like I don't want to
check it
see
every once in a
everybody
while.
going live.
Like just to see what notifications I have, but I don't
Yeah.
go there to like look at through shit.
Yeah, me
through
neither.
people's
Just
shit.
a bunch of fake news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
Do that.
videos you've seen like 10 times.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
everywhere else.
I only go on Facebook 3 times a year. Like really go on. Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Yeah, that's what I
New
was gonna
Year's.
say.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
The
about
last
it.
thing, yeah, the last
Birthday.
activity you saw for me was like the Christmas
Just Christmas
pictures.
pictures.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's the only time.
Yeah. Or like our last event we went to, which was Vanessa's thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I,
I
We
I
got
wait.
went
tagged.
there to check it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I waited for the Instagram post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot
I
better.
only use it now for for work, and it's still fucking annoying. And then I just got linked from like my personal one to my work one, like my boss linked me or whatever. I was like, oh cool, like I'll
Damn it.
never, yeah. But still, I'm never gonna
They're
use
gonna
mine.
be there.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna use I use the city page
Yeah, yeah.
or the one that
You
my work one,
manage?
yeah,
Yeah.
the one I manage. So I don't ever have to use mine
It's
because I'm
lasting
using.
longer than I thought it would be. Because remember all the past social networks? Friendster, MySpace, right? Those things
Yeah,
lasted like 4 years, 3, 4 years or
Yeah, that
something,
sounds
and then
about right.
everybody moved on.
yeah.
But it
But
seems
Facebook
like
has become like
Facebook's, yeah,
it's like a staple now. It's like
Yeah.
Google,
yeah,
like YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
So
don't know.
yeah, it's like that because it's just so ingrained. Like, you think of social, like, say social media, automatically Facebook.
yeah,
Instagram's a really close second, though,
Yeah, I
I
think so
think.
too.
Snapchat was on their way, but then they fucked it up
They
with their
fucked it all
updates.
up,
Yeah.
dude. They had a fighting chance to keep the platform, and then Instagram stole it. Like they
They did.
incorporated everything that Snapchat could do into the app and just stole it from them
yeah. I don't think
And
they
did it
ever.
better.
and did it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Innovation stopped. I think right when
Yeah.
they started doing the face things, the facial
I think that's the
recognition,
only reason why girls
memes.
still use the filters.
The filters.
The filters.
Yeah.
Dude, phones come with that shit already. Like the
And then
beauty filter and all that.
they'll use Snapchat, right? And then they'll like
Post
save
it
it
on
and then post
Instagram.
it. They'll double post.
Yeah. I'm getting tired of double posting. I might just get rid of Snapchat altogether.
Damn.
I barely
do
go
like-
on there.
I like using it for like just like single like one-off.
Yeah.
Like I'll send you a picture. I'm like, oh, like I don't want, like I don't care if you kiss or it's like something I just want to show you real quick.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Instagram does that now too. It disappears.
Oh really?
Yeah, so if you snap me or whatever you do
Oh.
a story, you send a story to me, it'll delete with
The only thing about Instagram though is that I have a hard, well, because I rarely use it, but I don't know where to go.
Oh, okay.
Like, 'cause I know you have to like swipe left or some shit to get to the light or whatever.
The camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, yeah, see, I just guessed. But Snapchat, that's like your first thing that pops up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's why I like to like it's quicker. Like I'll be, oh, I'll show
It's
you
like a
this real quick.
camera
Boom.
right away. That's the one thing they got right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Open
yeah.
to the camera.
So I'll use it just for that, and like still have friends use it each other, but that's about it.
You don't use Snapchat that much, huh?
No, no. It's like too much shit. Like fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like I gotta go through all these apps to, just look at everybody's social shit. Just like, oh, man. So
Too
I
much
gotta,
stuff
I
to
gotta,
manage.
yeah, I gotta exclude one, which is Snapchat, and I'll go there like once a week, and then yeah.
I like looking at the on Instagram the local, like not live but the local stories, like when
Oh,
they
yeah,
when
yeah.
they tag like your city,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like, and then you can see the around like what people around the city are doing. That's kind of cool. I like that feature because then like I don't know, you see different people that fools like from my town, like who is this?
I think the last time I saw that, it was like somebody holding up like a watermelon drink with like, what's that? Like chamoy and tamarindo and
Oh,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. And that's like, where the f did they
The
get
fru- the
that?
fruity
Yeah,
loco?
that was a week
Yeah.
ago though. I was kidding.
It's cool to find out stuff like that in your.
Yeah. I think I'm on Reddit though, like most of my time. On Reddit.
Oh yeah.
Like just
know how to
everything.
use
Like I'll look
Reddit.
and see Sacramento and I'll see like yeah, just everything. Like you get all
Reddit's
my
cool.
news from
I
there.
like Reddit too. You find some weird random shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then all my deals, like I go through different like for tech, even like clothes and shoes, I'll go on there for deals. because usually they pop up with all like the sales and coupons and all that stuff. Then I'll move on to local because Watsonville. There's a Watsonville Reddit.
What
Oh,
the
really?
hell?
Yeah, and nobody goes
Was
on
it
there
all-
though.
Yeah, I was like people gangbanging on there probably.
Yeah, just throwing it up. Nah, not really. Yeah, but yeah, it's all day, even at work. I'll go on
Reddit.
there. Yeah.
I used to be dude, Tumblr. I used to be fucking
Oh, that's
addicted
right.
to.
I could scroll for days on
Dude, yeah, I scroll for days because it's like just never ending, right?
that. Yeah.
Like kind of like well, Twitter like there's a point where it stops, but like Tumblr just goes on.
Yeah, it
and
goes
on
on.
and on.
I stopped when they got hacked. Like that really turned me off. Like after they got
Oh, yeah.
hacked, and then yeah, I stopped.
Tumblr
Like,
got hacked?
yeah,
What?
Know that. I just
Yeah.
thought I just stopped all of a sudden. I might
Yeah.
get back in because that shit was tight. Well, actually, I stopped because I started seeing repetitive posts.
oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
I felt like people or like the post or the people I was following like stopped being creative. They're like, oh, like I'm just gonna repost something I posted a
Yeah,
long time
yeah.
ago.
yeah,
But since I haven't been on in a while, maybe used to see some funny ass memes on there.
Yeah.
yeah. It's pretty nice. A lot of like creators for like comics and stuff.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
I
they
used to
use
follow
they use a
of, like,
lot more
comic art.
Tumblr. Yeah.
That's how I found some of the artists that I follow now on DeviantArt.
Uh,
Yeah, some of my favorite artists that I
they're
found
on
from
Tumblr. DeviantArt, man, that's different. I don't think
Yeah.
a lot of people still use it, but man, I think there's so much better now than DeviantArt. They have
Is
like
there sites like
ArtStation. There's like a new
Uh-huh.
one called ArtStation, which is like DeviantArt, but they give you a lot more options, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
To
I used to just go on there for wallpaper.
Yeah, that's what I
oh,
used.
ArtStation
Yeah.
or DeviantArt.
Or DeviantArt.
Yeah, yeah. Always good,
Alright.
man.
I think we're good on social media talk.
I know, right?
Yeah, we could go on
All this
forever,
craziness going
man.
on.
Seriously, it's so much out there.
Yeah.
But all right, switching gears. So I heard that that there was recent news that the Ninja Turtles were gonna have again, like not a sequel, right?
Yeah.
Not a sequel, but another reboot with Michael Bay again.
Didn't he make the other
Fucking Michael
three
Bay.
or four or
Two.
whatever they made? Two?
All the explosions, man. Explosion. Slow mo.
I mean, they were, yeah, I like them. I like them just because they brought in elements, you know.
Yeah.
but they were nowhere. They were like nowhere near the fucking originals. Like
Yeah, I've like not recently, but like a couple months or years, maybe a year ago, watched the old ones.
uh-huh.
Those hold up.
Yeah,
Like the costumes they have on and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Those
man.
still hold up.
yeah, dude. Just like straight like animatronics.
Yeah.
Like what was that Jim Henson like
Jim
puppetry,
Henson, man. Puppets, any like physical puppets, like that's still like legit.
Right?
Like
Yeah.
Practical.
Like
practical,
literally like
yeah.
they had no CGI in those.
Yeah. That was
Like-
all.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was really
that's
Vanilla Ice dancing.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
man.
like Toka and Razor, they were like fucking.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I heard
CGI is just.
the stories though, and because those suits before, right? They weren't breathable.
Uh huh.
So
Oh shit.
So the guys that were in there, the actors were just fucking they're just overheating. Like they had
Yeah.
to stop all the time, and like filming would take forever because they'd overheat and just
It's like take this one first take.
That's
Oh, we
crazy.
didn't get it. Take off that.
yeah.
Plus,
Take
it was
it
like
off,
the
take
'90s,
it
so like
off.
technology wasn't developed
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah.
It's
probably.
like, oh, let's use latex. Who cares if it doesn't breathe?
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
It'll look good. It'll look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll look good. You guys are paid to do this. Look it up.
Damn.
Yeah.
So they're rebooting Ninja Turtles
Yeah.
with
Oh,
Michael Bay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Cause, I mean, yeah, like I love Ninja Turtles. Like I know they'll get the like the attitude of them right, like the character more or less.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I liked about the new ones is like they were like funny and stuff. They all
Mhm.
had they were like unique in the ways that we knew that they're.
Yeah,
their
the personalities all
personalities.
stayed the same, which was
Yeah.
cool.
It's just yeah, they looked fucking weird.
Yeah.
They look weird as fuck.
Yeah, I remember everybody got hella mad about the nose,
Yeah,
about
the nose
yeah, the
part.
nostrils and everything. It's
Uh-huh.
like that's not a big deal, but it'd be cool if it was flat. But
If they yeah, it would have been cool if they stayed more true to
Cartoon.
the the yeah, the cartoon and like the first movies, like maybe not like that freaking those like the nostrils, the like no nose, not no like big old nostrils, but like more like a beak, like how the originals had.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
saw someone like had edited
Oh yeah, I
the when
saw
it
that.
came out.
Yeah,
Yeah, where
that
they
was
gave him
really
like a
good.
beak instead, and it looked way better.
Yeah, it looked cool. But I'm glad that because when what's his name Michael Bay first announced the movie, right? And he kind of
Uh-huh.
released the story where they were aliens, not
Oh
mutated
yeah, yeah,
turtles.
yeah,
Remember? Everybody
What the
got
yeah,
hell?
pissed. He
yeah,
was so
yeah.
pissed.
Because they like aliens aren't mutants.
Yeah, so that didn't
Yeah,
make
like,
any sense. Like,
yeah,
come on, Michael Bay. We know, everything has to come from space. 'Cause we know Transformers and fucking whatever.
Transformers. I think they're beating that
Oh yeah,
like
what are they like
franchise to the
6
ground, dude.
movies now? 5?
yeah.
Oh, the new one
Didn't
too.
you? Yeah,
There's
didn't
Yeah,
you?
I just
You
saw
just watched it,
the
yeah.
last night. Yeah,
no.
they're
Oh no.
I know that was like I think one of their it was a huge attempt to create another story arc because they had a cliffhanger, like kind of a cliffhanger with like what's it called, the chick that they're trying to defeat. um
No, I haven't
I don't know
watched.
that she like it was like one of those things where like they defeated her but then she didn't die.
Oh
Yeah.
You
really?
know what I mean? Yeah, and then she came back
Well,
like
there's a
as
new trailer. You see that?
for
Bumblebee.
the Bumblebee, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
What is that? Is it a spin-off or is it
it's a
like or a prequel?
prequel.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm glad they did the bug. Like
Oh
they did the
yeah.
old school bug, and he has the horns.
Uh-huh.
He has the old school horns. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I'm
that's
hoping
that's
that
how it should be.
yeah, I'm hoping that one's gonna be good, but
Yeah,
Is that one directed by Michael
I
Bay?
think so.
it probably is.
Shit.
So expect
Explosion.
explosions, slowdowns, epic like slow
Landscape
mos,
shots and
landscape
drone
shots. Yeah.
helicopter shots. Establishing shot for each scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
kind of want
Michael
to see the
Bay.
original Transformers movie, the cartoon
Oh
one.
man,
I heard that was like I remember
I had the DVD
yeah, I remember as a kid
and
watching it, but like,
VHS.
not really like I can't remember any moments, but then I saw on Netflix they have that Toys That Made Us
Oh yeah,
um,
yeah.
thing, and I saw the Transformers one, and they talked about how Optimus dies in it, like all crazy, and like everybody like when they were kids, they were all traumatized by that moment.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I
I was like,
remember
oh
that
shit,
watching
yeah.
that shit in theaters. And like cuz
Oh yeah.
that's the opening part of that movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Right
Cuz
away.
yeah, he
No
fights
foreplay.
fucking well, he defeats fucking Megatron, right? And then
Uh-huh.
he dies at the same time and you the beginning of the first like 10 minutes you're like what? Like what just
Oh.
freaking happened, man? But and then you see other Transformers just getting tore up and die. Like you don't see this in your Saturday morning cartoons. Like
Yeah,
nobody
Yeah, yeah.
dies.
they just made it all gritty,
Yeah, and it was just
but
like one of those where like man, it's like watching Infinity War. Like now,
yeah,
like that's,
But in the beginning,
yeah.
yeah. But as a young
Damn.
kid, like just jaw dropped and like I don't want to be here. Like stop now.
I
But
also want to watch the GI Joe movie, the original one too.
oh yeah, Cobra la la
I
la la
remember
la
that
la.
being good. But again, like that was one of those that and Transformers were like two movies that like I remember watching as a kid, but I don't recall. Like I only watched it like maybe once or twice as a kid, but not really like recalling anything
Yeah.
as much as I did like the Ninja Turtles movies. Like those are like
Oh yeah, because you guys used to watch it like, well, you just do the same thing, but like
yeah
on
all the
repeat,
time.
right?
Because that was the only like really like the cassettes that we had.
yeah.
Yeah,
Were like not very many
and
because
Three
our parents.
Ninjas.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I used to watch that all the damn
Uh-huh.
time.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Even today, I have all the Ninja Turtles the old ones, my car on my USB,
Oh.
Nice.
and I'll play them every once in a while just to listen to them and like
Oh yeah.
some of like even like the music and the noises and the sounds like you like
I could see it
Brings it
without
back.
watching it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, it's all playing in your head. It's like
Yeah.
that. I did that a lot with Space, because before I didn't have all the Star Wars cassettes. Only one I
Uh-huh.
had that I was able to get was Spaceballs, which was super. As a kid, that's not kid friendly. Like,
Oh yeah.
but I know it word for word. But I used to watch it all the time.
Spaceballs.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. We used to watch the same movies all the time just because that's all we had, and
at
now we have like
grandparents' house.
Netflix and
It's just like over like too much stuff. So
yeah.
I feel like maybe like kids today like they don't. I mean, they'll probably like they have their favorites. Like I don't know. Maybe they'll like a lot of shit, but not remember a lot of it too.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or like they might maybe they might have parents that don't have that too. Like
yeah. I
uh,
guess it depends, like
yeah.
how you
Yeah.
grew up, or if you have access to all that stuff, or like to that one family that kind of limited to what
Yeah.
Yeah.
they can consume and watch. You know what I mean? Because yeah,
There's so much out there and so much opportunity to watch.
dude, yeah, so much good stuff.
Yeah. I
And a lot of not good stuff.
yeah, that's the
Oh yeah.
Just trying to sift through the not good stuff to
I
find
guess
the good
people would
stuff.
say like a lot of the old '80s movies were not that good, but man, they were good.
Yeah.
Like you ever watch any of the trailers now of the '80s movies? Like even the ones that really bad, like Cool as Ice. You ever watch a trailer to that for
No,
Vanilla Ice?
what's that?
Watch it, and you
With
think it.
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, you watch it and you'll think it's a joke, but all '80s trailers always had that one guy narrating the trailer, and you're like, man, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, was this
I
really a
think
movie?
I hear that voice in my head.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
The
saying?
Pablo Francisco voice.
Yeah. And then if you look at every '80s trailer, always had that guy. And always like, you guys just need to watch it, and then you'll see. You're like, man, like, are they serious right now? Like all those
Totally
'80s
did.
trailers, and it's like watching '80s sitcoms, like Wonder Years and all that shit, right? And you listen, and
Yeah.
Who's the Boss? Just watch the beginning, like the intros. You're like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. Like, I love that show, but man, I don't remember it being that cheesy like that. But Wonder Years though, the Wonder Years intro is like, it pulls like your heartstrings
That's
because like
yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
Oh yeah, that show was dope too, back in the day.
yeah,
And it wasn't that old, huh? They made it like look older
yeah,
than it
yeah.
actually
The
was.
time was like really old.
Yeah, it was like when did it come out? It was like early 90s or late 80s. It was
I
early
think it
90s,
was
huh?
late
early 90s.
80s. Was it? I think it
I
went
think
on to
early
early
90s because
90s.
I can
And
remember it.
it was
Oh,
set
okay.
the
Yeah.
it was set in an older like probably
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Yeah.
what 50,
50s, yeah.
50 or
Uh,
60.
Because like if it was early or if it was late 80s, I was 87. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
okay,
like
yeah.
I
So
wouldn't
that
have
must have
remembered.
been
So it has to
90s.
be like early 90s because I
Yeah.
could kind of remember it.
But it was definitely before Boy Meets World.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hmm.
You see that dude, the Corey Matthews kid in there as a little kid.
Yeah, that's right.
And then, so it had to be like maybe like, yeah, I want to maybe late 80s, early.
Yeah, they just kept
He was
going.
all old when they were all old. Those kids when the show ended.
Oh yeah, that's right. He went through puberty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just finished watching too, like not too long ago, Doogie Howser.
Neil
And
Patrick
his
Harris.
computer
Yeah.
at the end with the first blogger. He's
Oh,
the
yeah.
first blogger, dude. With his diary.
Fucking Barney.
Barney Stinson.
Dude, he was a sick actor when he was a kid. Like he was all like, fucking doctor,
Right?
all smart. Because you have to know somewhat what you're talking about. And I would always like fact check with Angie because
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
yeah, I'd be like, is that real? Like like and yeah, most of the medical terminology was like on point for like like some of the stuff she'd be like, what the yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like one of my favorite things to watch before when I had cable was medical dramas. Like
Really?
ER, even Scrubs. I love Scrubs because that was
Dude,
Dude.
Scrubs
considered
was one
a
of my favorite
comedic.
shows
Yeah,
ever.
the
Yeah.
medical drama and shit, like ER and even Dougie, man. That it's
Yeah.
like so good.
I feel like Scrubs was like an early form. You know how like Family Guy is, but
Yeah.
that was like Scrubs. But Scrubs, it was they acted all the skits out and all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
stuff
Oh
out.
yeah, and they got
But
really
like
creative, right?
yeah,
Like
they got
every
really
episode was
creative.
different. Like there was
Yeah,
a theme to it.
The cutaway scenes.
the cutaway
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
cutaway scenes, especially when like JD's like thinking in his head and he comes up with sort of scenario, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of like the outrageous like not now 'cause Family Guy is going crazy, but
Yeah.
yeah, like it's those cut scenes.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's pretty cool. And like that whole show was just like, um, sorry, I just got a text.
Yeah.
So the whole show like tugged on your heartstrings. Like you had funny times, like really depressing times. Like,
Yeah, and they broke it
really
down.
good
It's like
show.
Will Smith, like Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Like you get a lot of like
Yeah.
like really good, like entertaining episodes, and then you got those episodes that are like just got
They're, like,
real,
heavy.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Fresh Prince. I love. Dude,
Dude.
that show.
Did they
Yeah.
take that off of Netflix? Remember that was on there for a
No,
Oh, was
while.
it?
That was never on Netflix.
I think it was. Or was it Netflix or
I
one of the
wish they
streaming
put. I
services?
wish they put it on there, man. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm waiting for like I want to watch Martin again. Like I didn't watch that as much as a kid, but like I know that's a classic, and like what I did see and what I remember when I was a kid. I definitely want to get back into
oh my god,
check it out.
yeah, I love Martin.
Or like I'm hoping that gets on a Netflix or.
It's supposed to
or
be
movie.
rebooted.
Martin.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
They were talking about it, unless that was just some reunion. But I thought they were gonna do it again.
Crazy.
I don't know if he's okay now, but kind of had like that weird stint where he went kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was the longest song. I think.
Yeah, it was a
he-
long
I'm sure
time
he's-
ago.
I heard that they're making or like I don't know if there's anything about Bad Boys 3.
Oh,
What?
that's right.
What?
Yeah, I heard rumors of that too. That'll be sick, dude.
Okay,
Bad
that's
Boys
actually
is-
a Michael Bay movie I can watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Has the
It's
same
Michael Bay.
elements. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Like
What is another Michael Bay that was actually good? Those that one.
The first few Transformers?
Yeah,
There's
those
a
are good,
lot.
but I mean,
I mean, before there's so many. Fuck.
what was that one with Mark Wahlberg and he was all like all buff?
The one with him and The Rock.
Was it him in The Rock?
Yeah, there was one where they're
where
like
the one where he's like, oh, I gotta
bodybuilders.
get a quick pump real quick.
Yeah, that was
I
the one
remember
with The
that
Rock.
one. I remember liking that one. I forgot what it's called though.
Yeah.
You remember talking about? You know
No,
what I'm
I know what
talking
movie you're talking about. I just don't remember the name.
Oh, he did the movie The Rock. You know, with Sean Connery
about? Yeah.
when they
That's about-
escape Alcatraz.
Yeah, I never saw that, but I know what that.
Armageddon. Remember Armageddon?
Oh yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Super long, but
Oh shit! He did Pearl Harbor. Oh, he was the
Oh,
producer.
shit.
He wasn't the director though.
was Armageddon directed by Michael Bay?
I think it said. I think he was just producing.
Oh.
Oh no, he did direct. 98. Holy shit!
He didn't do Power Ranger.
What?
No, he didn't do the new Power Rangers.
That movie's 20 years old?
Dude.
I like this new thing that they have on the Power Rangers comic book. It's like a new. His name is Lord.
Lord Draken or whatever.
Yeah. How
And
it's
it's supposed to be like Tommy, right?
yeah, Tommy from another dimension where he kind of turned to the dark side
Oh damn.
with Rita, and like he ends up killing the red or white ranger and taking his power. So he has both green and white power ranger powers, and he kind of like just wants to take over the world.
I've seen pictures of him, and I actually saw the actor. What's his name?
Oh,
The
that's
Tommy
right.
actor, like
yeah,
dressed or like in a Lord Draken costume. I was like, who's that?
Oh yeah, he did that short on YouTube, like a little short.
Oh, is that what he? Oh,
yeah, to promote
check
it.
that out.
promote himself, but he promoted it.
Yeah. Probably to like you promote the comic too.
Yeah. It's like,
Didn't
here
they
you
have
go.
Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, or was it? No, it was Ninja Turtles Daredevil comic.
Oh, comic book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the comic book.
Yeah.
But no, there was a Power Rangers something crossover.
I don't think I saw that. I know
But
there
I'm
was
sure
a
I think they did that before too.
Ninja Turtles Batman was like the most
That.
recent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm thinking of. Damn, we went off on all kinds of shit.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tight.
It's all good. We're just talking.
We should, man, because dude, we don't what Westworld. We're episode 9 talking about that today. Tomorrow, the Sunday is like the last episode.
The last episode.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, seriously.
We're just be chilling, record it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Should we start talking about Westworld then?
Yeah. Should.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do it,
Fuck.
man. It's a heavy episode.
This was a heavy episode,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to start? Do you want to go by characters or by scenes?
We go by character.
Yeah.
I like going by character, so then we kind of like that kind of keep on track.
Because it's like heavy. Well, for a few characters, it's pretty heavy.
Let's. How about we say? Well, it was mostly Men in Black, right? That episode.
Men in Black, a little bit of Dolores, Teddy,
Yeah.
because that was heavy.
Yeah. Fuck. Which
Ford,
which,
Should we talk
Bernard,
about the people
Elsie.
that haven't been? They showed a little bit of like.
Yeah. How about Bernard? Let's talk about that first. 'Cause that's kind.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
really
yeah, that
small.
works.
And then the people at the Mesa
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
So, well, so they reprogrammed Clementine
Oh, dude,
to be a fucking like
she's a fucking weapon, dude.
Yeah.
to be a weapon like Maeve, but like evil and like not under control
Yeah.
or not.
So, if I understand correctly, Maeve or Clementine's power or her drive or whatever her next like mission or whatever is to send out the corrupted signal through the mesh network through mesh network to like mess with everybody, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
To
So-
get I think to get the host to destroy themselves
Yeah.
so that they can like kind of like,
Yeah, it's like a
control
virus.
them and like
So all she has
just
to
get
do
the
is
upper hand.
just kind of walk up to all the hosts, or
yeah.
around
can
it,
she
yeah.
control hosts that aren't woke or aren't conscious?
Yeah, see that doesn't make because she has the same kind of power that Maeve does.
Mm-hmm.
Like how
But, like,
she's
Maeve-
able to.
They just gave her administrative like access or because that's what made right.
Yeah, yeah.
Give
Yeah.
herself administrative access. To
Yeah.
So they did that, but with her own restrictions to where like she's not woke.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like
But can she control woke?
oh
The
Yeah.
woke host.
Woke
of
host.
It. Yeah.
Bernard was close.
Because Maeve, when she
Oh,
was
yeah.
talking to last couple episodes or whatever, when Maeve was talking to Lawrence, she tried to control him, but then he was like, nope. He just kind of
Yeah, brushed it off.
The gun back. Yeah, and then she was like, but she was still able to get him to remember things just by talking to him, like search your
I don't
memories.
think she was
and
trying to
shit.
control him.
No.
I don't think so. I think she because she was on that trip of like well, so she's controlling the others that that are not woke probably like the rest of the other group.
But that's why, since Lawrence felt like Lawrence was already kind of getting woke, she couldn't control him. That's why she was able to like trigger his wokeness or whatever through like remember what he did to your family.
Yeah, no, yeah, maybe part of that, but like I don't think she was trying to control him. I think she wanted him to make the choice because like going back to what's her face, Shogun World, like she gave her the choice.
Yeah.
So I think she's like, she just kind of like pushed him in that direction, but at the same time, like didn't. She influenced it, but she didn't like control it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's what happened
So
with Lawrence at least.
So going back to Maeve, do you think she can control woke people, or is it just the
don't
hosts who are
think
still
so.
just kind of falling in line?
No.
I don't think
think
so. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
seem
yeah.
like it. So
'Cause
yeah, but can Clementine then? If she can't, and she has
Oh
like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. But
Unless
that
there's
would
like,
force other people around or other hosts around the woke person
Yeah.
to kind
yeah,
of
maybe
kill the
that's
woke
what it
person.
would
Yeah.
be you're using the weak-minded
The weak-minded
to
too.
kill the strong or to destroy the stronger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Woke
Like
Yeah.
to
minded.
turn them against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would work against Dolores because she has all those other followers. They're woke, but they're not. You know, they're not really.
They're still following her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
still following her. And like, yeah,
Would well, I don't know.
because
Like
that's where
Hector,
she's
would he
going,
be?
right? So they was it Hale, um, told Stubbs to take Clementine to like the Valley of Beyond. So that's the everybody's gonna end up meeting there
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
anyway. So
Was the Valley Beyond is that the flooded place?
Yeah. That's where
I think
the
so.
the
Where
forge is.
Yeah,
the Ford?
the
So
Forge.
They
then
mention it in this episode, but
Yeah.
so then when everybody's flooded, that's the Valley Beyond, and they flooded the Forge.
I think so.
Maybe. I don't
Right.
know. Oh yeah, because they wonder like where did this come from? Remember the first
Yeah, all that
episode? They're
water.
like, what?
Yeah.
Where did? Yeah. So they, because that was that big ass ravine that they dug
Uh-huh.
up, and it
And
has all that.
does that Delos team like what's his name Strand
Hmm.
and well Hill knows about it, right? The whole project.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But does Strand know about the project? Or are they there to yeah
I
they
think
do
so.
because
They're they because they want to
they're
protect
trying to
the
retrieve
IP
it.
because they can't. They legally they shouldn't have all that info.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
So that's Maeve.
Yeah. But Bernard's
So then
still
may-
like
Or
oh yeah.
Bernard. So Bernard was also escaping with Elsie
Yeah.
in this episode.
Yeah, but before that when he saw Maeve, then Ford
Okay, Ford.
gave that last minute to Maeve
Yeah.
like you're my favorite one or whatever the fuck.
Like you stayed in this world to save
Oh yeah.
your children, and so did I.
Yeah. So that did he? So do you think he did something to her? Like he
I think
coded
so.
something into her that she can like not, you know what I mean, or somehow heal herself.
I think he
'Cause-
gave her back her powers to boost up all the stats and everything because everything
Yeah.
started to work again where she's able to control or like you see all her stats get all boosted
Oh.
again.
I think she's just God mode now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just
Yeah.
straight up God mode.
So
Whenever
like
she wakes up or however she patches herself up,
Yeah.
she's in God.
Because you see her in the preview at the end.
Yeah.
You see her in like this like black
Like
ninja gear or
Yeah.
some shit like that, or like a
Yeah.
crazy like a yeah. You see her in like some black
clothing, yeah.
dark clothing.
yeah.
So like obviously she's gonna get back on her feet.
Yeah.
Unless that's a fucking flashback. God damn it.
It's kind of alluding though like it's going to be her versus Clementine.
Dolores.
And
Clementine.
that's a crazy trip too.
Yeah,
Because like
'cause-
they already kind of
Oh,
established
yeah.
the whole relationship between them,
Uh-huh.
in the first season
Yeah.
going on. So they're like, say mother and daughter,
Like
but they're
mentor.
best friends, yeah, mentor.
Yeah, it's
thing.
like
So now-
Shogun World, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah. Oh
That's
damn!
gonna
I
be
didn't
all-
think crazy.
Yeah, because
That's
that's
gonna
yeah,
be
it's
all-
basically her daughter. Like they did flashbacks of the same thing, so it's gonna be Clementine versus Maeve. Like
Oh shit.
Where the fuck is Dolores fit in all of it? Like her.
What I saw, I didn't see the video of it, but he was saying that Dolores and Maeve are like Professor X and Magneto, which kind of makes sense. Like they're friends, but they're like
yeah, they got kind of the
friends
same
who have-
goal, but one
Yeah.
takes it to the extreme. The other one's more
Yeah,
pacifist. Kind of passive.
That's-
I don't know, man. Because Maeve
kind of a
kills
cool comparison,
motherfuckers
like-
too, though.
Huh?
Maeve, she kills people
Oh.
too.
I think then. Okay, so I think the Kechita or Kichita is probably the
Professor,
Professor X type
yeah.
of
oh
model.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
he's in there too as in woke and in peace, and like he has his own ideas too.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
So he's probably more of the Professor X. And Dolores is like the Magneto.
Yeah. And we see those his Ghost Nation people with fucking guests. You saw that? The guests were holding like they were all captured and they were holding
Oh,
like a
yeah,
big ass
yeah.
log.
yeah. Why are they captured, or is it for their safety so that they don't
I think so. So they don't like try to run away because they were going to the Valley Beyond because they were saying, oh, the Valley Beyond is like kind of for these people. It's not for us. Like,
Uh-huh.
and then fucking Dolores came up.
Blasted them all.
Deathbringer.
Deathbringer. That's
But then the Mohawk dude survived because Teddy spared him.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like pretty much. So it's pretty much just a and that Mohawk guy, or unless the rest of the tribe is somewhere else.
I think Aketa has probably been like building a little bit too behind the scenes. We'll probably find out next episode, but
Building his tribe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like what Ford told him in the last episode, it said like, once you see me dead, basically, like gather your people and get ready to go to the Valley Beyond or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of weird.
So the Valley Beyond just kind of like clear that up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then there's what's the Forge do? Like it.
So my understanding, just because I've been watching a whole bunch like what stuff, my understanding of the Forge, it may be wrong, just we haven't seen it yet, but my understanding is that the Forge is like the cradle, but for humans. So the hosts had their they have a cradle that's small, but they're just running on the same loop, right?
Right.
They're programmed to do that. Like the cradle is just a loop machine for the hosts. Yeah. So I think what the Valley Beyond or the Forge is, I think it's another like simulated reality.
But it's actual no loops.
No loops, but it's for humans to be, I guess, like preserved until the technology comes about that they can be transferred into hosts. I don't know.
Into like physical world.
So it's like purgatory.
Yeah.
for
the Forge.
Humans. Yeah, we're talking about the Forge.
Oh, because what's his name? They all kind of like they talk about it together. Bernard and the Man in Black. So when Man in Black explains it, and then they cut to Bernard and kind of explains it. So Man in Black explains that they mapped out cognition. So the human brain. They kind of mapped every guest that came, and all the information that was like your memories and how they perceive them, how they fucking kind of do everything. Yeah. All that information is stored in the Forge, and I feel like if you give that all the information of like all these thousands of people, and they have so much wisdom and so much information, you put it into one host, they're gonna have too much. They're gonna know beyond
everything.
Yeah.
That's why Bernard's like,
beyond
imagine
scope.
what a host could do with all that information.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that too. What would happen?
Yeah. So they kind of matrix kind of thing. Like they kind of see everything, every outcome, every possibility, because it's like thousands or maybe millions of people
like the
that
limitless
go
pill.
Yeah. It's like that. So like if Dolores is looking for that, then she can, that's why. And I feel like Akecheta was like, man, he kind of probably realized that too. Like, man, nobody can be God or something like that. You know what I mean? Like if somebody reaches that kind of level, like that's damaging for everybody.
I still feel that Akecheta is like he still hasn't realized what the Forge is, because I think he still thinks it's a door to get out.
Oh yeah.
It's a door to
the
another
new
world.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like he's just trying to get to that that door and go through it. So I don't think he actually knows what the Forge
what it is.
Yeah.
But I think like the whole idea of it's probably like the same though to him. Like
Logan fucked him up. It's like, the world is wrong. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Dude knows what's up. All crazy. He's all crazy.
He's like, I remember you. You were at the party.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think is gonna happen to Elsie?
Okay, so Bernard, when they leave the cradle, goes with Elsie, right? And then she says, "Pull the fuck over," because we.
Right, and then he leaves her there.
Yeah,
right,
he leaves her
spot?
there. So that's when he Okay, so when he was like kind of freaking out and Ford was messing with his brain and telling him
He
get the
del-
fuck out,
Yeah,
you
he
know?
deleted Ford.
Oh
Do you
man,
think
that
he's
was such a
actually?
great fucking like
It
scene.
was.
Yeah,
Leave me alone.
leave me alone. His voice like
It
changed.
cracked and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But do you think he actually deleted Ford though?
no.
Nah, I think just Ford's like, oh, gotta. I'm gonna just chill for a bit. I'm gonna lay low for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's able to like come in and out. I think go
But
in and
I
out with
also
the
think
mesh
that's like
network.
that's Ford forcing um Bernard to become a little more conscious at the time because he's like making him do all this crazy shit, right? And then he's
Yeah,
like suffering from it. He's like, I don't want to hurt people. I don't want. So he's like, just like keeps like prodding him and says like, or like you're gonna do bad again. And he's like fighting with that emotion. And he's making his own choice.
yeah,
So I feel like he's pushing him toward more conscious behavior,
yeah.
even though he's already conscious. But
He pushes
yeah,
that the nature like that's
yeah.
their nature. That's like that's your nature for being this way. That's their nature. They're always gonna be like that. So yeah, he does push it. Like they
Do
can
you
be
think?
only one way.
Yeah. Do you think Elsie would betray him?
That's what I was
Bernard.
thinking too. Like, I mean, I feel like everything Ford says is true. I don't know, or like in some way or another, it's
Mm.
true because so godly, knows fucking everything.
Hmm.
Like, I kind of like, cause almost a lot of shit he's said has come true or has, you know what I mean? Or like I
Hmm.
feel like he's like a master chess player. Like he like all these moves that are being, he's like, oh, I already.
Like he's already like 3 steps ahead of
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
That's how I feel. So like when he's, I'm like, fuck. Like I think he's onto something. So I don't know. Like like I'm kind of team Ford just because like he's the fucking like the creator, you know?
Yeah. He built this world. He built
Yeah.
everything.
yeah.
So I don't know. But like there's a part of me that's like
Are you
I
lying?
no, I think she is because she is gonna betray his ass because he said it. Like,
Yeah, because
I
that's
mean, like,
within the
I'm
human nature. Like they're gonna protect
yeah,
themselves. So
exactly. And he's been studying it for like the last 30 years.
yeah,
So
it's like that
yeah,
story he did with the
it's true.
frog and the scorpion. Remember?
oh
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like trust me. I'll just swim me across, and then fucking he gets stung anyway by the
Yeah,
scorpion. It's like I'm sorry, that's just my nature. And to
yeah.
sting you.
So I
We're
think,
just humans.
but in terms of like how or when, that's the question. Because you don't
Yeah.
know, like, yeah, she'll. So the way what I think is gonna happen with Elsie is she probably might get picked up by QA, or she just might bounce and like be on her own and like not worry about or not have. Because I feel like she's kind of avoiding getting picked up
Yeah.
because she's on her own trip.
Yeah, she
If
could
she
have
gets,
at the
if she,
mesa, right? Because everybody was
yeah,
there.
yeah, she could have at the cradle when they're at
Or
the
at the
cradle.
cradle,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, when she was there, like there was people on the bottom floor,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and I feel like she might be avoiding that, so she stay in the or stay in the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas, like if she gets found out, they'll just take her home, take her somewhere safe. Safe.
I don't know. I feel like Bernard is like he's Team Elsie.
Uh huh.
Like because he like believes there's like if shit hits the fan,
Yeah.
like hey, like I think you're the only person that could fix it,
Yeah.
you know. So maybe that's her like big role later on. That's why she's alive right now because when she hits the fan and you're able to get in control, you can control everything.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't know. I think he's like kind of just leaving it to her later on to figure all this shit out after all this shit goes down and like you know hosts die and all story comes to conclusion. She's gonna be the one to save the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't see her in the present day scenes, right?
No,
We
we
don't see
don't.
her
Oh
at
shit!
all.
We don't. That's why I'm
So,
like,
Fuck,
what
But-
is
she
she
gonna get
happen?
got.
yeah.
Yeah, either she got killed or
Yeah.
like she's still out there fucking like
Yeah.
uncovering the truth or some
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, I feel like they're just keeping that from us because they, yeah,
That could be like seasons away too.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. You think they're gonna keep? They're probably just gonna end a lot here, and then I don't know. I don't think there's no way they can reach that door or a way out already because where would you go for season 3? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So there has to be something.
Like I feel like they're getting like to the end of the or whatever they get to, end right there.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck! Now next season you gotta know where. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah.
they open the door and then cuts out. Like wow, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Gotta wait a
God
fucking
damn it.
year to see what's through that door.
I think it's 2 years actually.
Fuck.
Really? Fuck that.
They're gonna pull a Game of Thrones on us.
No. It's like the best show out right now.
It's a show that actually gets me thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much talked about Bernard and Elsie, right?
Yeah.
Who else is left?
You want to talk about
The
Dolores?
shorter,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
the shorter one would be Dolores and Teddy.
Yeah. After the shooting. Oh, after the confrontation with Ghost Nation.
Yeah.
So is that so? Then how does Teddy end up drowned if he killed himself?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Maybe he just
That's
got washed
weird,
away.
right? Yeah. That's weird that he's
because
there.
he didn't have a gunshot wound. Like drown, like pulled
Oh,
him
I
out
don't
of the fucking sea,
Yeah, I don't know.
blood or whatever. So that's what tripped me out too. I was like, wait a minute, you weren't shot in the head, you were drowned.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
were you? Did Dolores somehow fix you, and then I don't know.
I don't know. Because
Wait,
they weren't
see,
in the
that-
Valley Beyond yet, right? Or in the,
No.
So that whole scene though, like, how'd you guys like that whole scene with Teddy and Dolores? Like did it like really, did it sell it to you? Like when they first started talking? Like and all that?
To be honest, I liked the scene. I thought it was well acted. Well, especially when, everything went down. But I felt like I didn't know which direction it was gonna go at first. Because you know how the monologue or they're talking, and then all of a sudden like he's telling her like
I can't protect
like
you anymore.
I'm programmed. Yeah,
I'll
programmed. To,
always protect you. Yeah.
yeah, I'm programmed to be loyal to you. And he grabs his gun. I'm oh shit, he's gonna shoot her.
Yeah.
That type of
Yeah.
shit. But then he's like, I'm like after what he's saying is like I could, what you turned me into, like I'll still love you, whatever. And I'm like, oh fuck, he's gonna kill himself. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
it
come to that
was
conclusion.
able to steer
Yeah.
me through those emotions. So that's why I feel like it was. After the scene, I feel like Evan Rachel Wood did a fucking
Oh,
amazing
fuck.
job, fucking selling it to me. That's what sold me.
Said Dolores.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
her reaction to it was just like
Yeah.
because it's hard to like convey something without really having. And she conveyed to me that she cared about him.
Yeah.
So I know I feel like it was a good scene. What do you guys think?
Go for it, Gino.
I definitely didn't. Well, it led it to where it went. Like, I'm trying to make sense.
Yeah.
But no, the way he was saying, like, I wanted, like, I would never hurt you.
Mhm.
And then he just ended up like offing himself. I think that's like, it's pretty crazy because she thought that she was gonna
Like he was gonna shoot her.
Yeah.
Or like
Like, hurt her.
Yeah.
But then, he said like, "Oh no, I never hurt you," but I didn't say I could hurt myself.
Yeah.
I feel like that was real like decision. Like he was conscious enough to know that you turned me into a monster, and like I don't like where this is going, so I'm just gonna off the
Yeah, I'm out.
yeah. Which is like cool because like you see he was fully
And I don't think he didn't like where the end game was gonna be or going.
Yeah.
Like he probably figured that out. Like Dolores is gonna be this.
yeah, and like when they were changing him, they raised up his logic, all his other stats, right?
Oh,
And then
Yeah.
he probably like thought he was this- where
Yeah,
I
you
wanna
already
go, this is
knew
not-
what was gonna come. Yeah.
How about you? What'd you feel?
Like coming in there, like eventually, like we knew this was gonna happen. We knew that Dolores and Teddy was gonna have a confrontation. Like I knew in the beginning, I was like, man, this is not. I liked the scene, right? But in the beginning, it was just like it wasn't getting me yet. It wasn't like really because I knew like okay, either somebody like he's gonna die. I already knew he was gonna die. But what really got me was Evan Rachel Wood, her reaction, because she did, like the fucking the shock, right? But she also did it. She conveyed it in a way that it's like not even human, but she did show human emotion. But the way she like just froze and fell was kind of like an android, like a robot. You knew she wasn't human, but the way she did it, she still like conveyed human emotion, but did it as like an android and as a non-human, because you saw her just like her fucking whole expression like blue screen, right? And then like just fucking it was fucking. I was like, oh shit, like
genuine
that
shock.
Yeah, it's like, dude, that's how an android would seriously like react.
I give Evan Rachel Wood so much props for that.
Yeah, man, it was like fuck.
It's kind of like Clementine and how she's able to like she has like no freaking line.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
oh yeah, but she acts like
but,
just you're just fucking
she's,
scared.
Like, beautifully horrifying. Like,
yeah. I literally went like, oh shit, and then and then it just goes like my tinnitus and shit, like it's just ringing like me, like I reacted like fuck, like I knew he was gonna shoot himself, but that was fucking dramatic
you
as
didn't
hell.
even hear a scream, like you could imagine it, but like it was kind of like that Star Wars Last Jedi when like they turned the ship.
Oh yeah, and
and then it was just that quiet. That was
that was fucking. That was crazy. That was amazing though.
Yeah. But I can't wait to see what that does to Dolores. Her wokeness. I mean, because that's pain in itself.
Yeah.
So she's probably gonna be more woke now, or
whatever. Super like driven to get to that end.
Yeah.
It's like I went this far and I lost Teddy. Like I liked it. After the episode though, you see that on Twitter. She's like, okay, episode's done, like what do you guys really feel, whatever, and the first person was like, Teddy loved you, and she's like, I know. but she's really good at responding, man. Like if you tweet her at like questions and stuff, she'll actually respond, which is really cool of her. Yeah, but yeah,
I guess there's only the last two. Emily and the Men in Black.
Fuck.
That was emotional.
Yeah. The whole backstory of his wife.
Definitely. I mean, fucking Man in Black is off the rails.
Yeah, so like
for sure.
I don't know, man. I feel like the thing he's drinking is not just water. Like he's healing him or something, dude. Because that motherfucker stood up. He's walking.
Dude, yeah. Fucking HP potion.
Fuck you, Tupac. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
She did clean him up though.
The daughter did. Maybe no, I don't think the Ghost Nation did it. They just wanted to like
they let him
suffer.
But I don't know. What the fuck?
Because I mean, we could talk about the scene with him and Emily. We could talk about the scene with him and Ford, because there's so many.
We could do the flashback, I guess. Let's start with the flashback, because that's how it first started. Yeah, because that's like the beginning, like how the night before or the night his wife died, kind of thing.
It was like the night of, right?
Yeah.
He was like, they were celebrating him for his.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Their universe, fucking.
I don't know.
He's like, I don't know. Yeah, how they talked about like how generous he was in real life and never drank and all this stuff, like just like total opposite of Man in Black, right?
Yeah.
And then, but the wife knew he was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So that's what maybe, she was just like, that's why she drank and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you're just playing the outside world, like that's a game. As opposed to you feel like real life is like it's that like switch perspective is just crazy.
The game is outside. The Westworld's like him in real, like he's not playing in Westworld. That's just him.
And fucking Ford was there.
Yeah.
Talking.
So
to
they
him.
they don't like each other.
No.
Oh no, because he said like we had a deal. you stay out of my shit, I stay out of your shit, and then it's
Yeah.
like, but you're the one that crossed that, or something like
Yeah.
that, right? He's the one that said it
Like
was
your
your fault.
project
Yeah,
broke
you're
the
you.
agreement or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you broke the agreement. I was like,
Yeah,
what
because the
the
agreement
fuck?
probably was like something to the effect of like, oh yeah, like I'll give you all this money, run your park, and then like, oh yeah, I want you to run your park, but on the side I'm gonna technology, other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got this other idea that I want to implement, and the fact that I'm giving you money should shut you the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's probably the deal.
So like when Ford and the Men in Black are at the bar, when he goes to the bar to get a drink, um, Ford they have a little dialogue, and then Ford slides over that card, that metal
oh yeah, yeah.
card with his profile on it. Um, I didn't know that was gonna be such a big fucking deal until like the wife
Oh
later
yeah,
on looks
Finds
what's
it.
on the card
Yeah.
that was
or
like a
looks at
smoking
his,
gun
yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
But fuck,
But he messed up,
looking,
man. Like,
yeah, he did. He left it out in the open. What the fuck you doing?
no, but like
Yeah.
the way he was just like monologuing to himself. It's like you didn't
Oh
give her
yeah.
time to sleep, dude. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like he probably thought she was all fucked up, all
Yeah.
Yeah.
just like drunk, pass out.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, oh man. After hearing all that, like just confessed everything. Like you're right. Like you're not crazy. Like you're
Yeah.
not like making all this up. And
I
then
am the virus you say I am.
yeah,
Pretty
he
much. Is what
literally
said.
is.
Yeah.
Like he did go into the family, like
Infiltrate it and like took it over.
yeah, took over their lives.
Yep.
Like led James Delos into that he could forever. Then ended up that's not the case. Well, he tried though,
Like he tried.
Yeah.
but then just all of a sudden it just kind of went off the rails and did his own thing. And
You notice though in that flashback he kept touching his arm
yeah,
too.
yeah. So
Even
what
in the
fuck is that?
flashback he did that. Like he kept touching his
Uh-huh.
right arm. Like you'll see it in his jacket. He's like, so then then he gets interrupted by his wife, and then
Yeah.
yeah. But throughout the whole episode, he kept doing that. Like
And then he tried to cut something out of
His arm.
the
Oh.
the daughter's arm before he discovered the card.
yeah.
So how did you feel about that?
Oh
Before we
yeah.
get into how
Oh,
do you
yeah.
feel about him, like kind of, I don't know, I feel like he's delusional, dude. Like
Yeah.
he just like fucking shot all the people or all the security or whatever, and then fucking looks at her like he's still thinking that she's a freaking host
Right.
that's like
That
made
was
by
so
Ford to
good.
fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he just has a one-track mind right now. He just wants to destroy the park or like finish his game or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And like the daughter just tried to snap him out of it, but like completely failed.
Man. Seriously, and we were all probably like, "Oh my god, don't shoot her! Like, don't fucking do it! Don't do it!" And then when
Yeah.
he did,
Dude, I was fucking shocked when he did. I was like,
I was
oh
like,
Yeah,
shit,
serious.
damn,
fuck. And then like he goes up to her, he's like, I'll show you. Like try.
yeah,
But I was about to cut open, to look for the USB port.
yeah,
He's trying-
Or
yeah, it was-
USB port Type C,
yeah, Type C. He was looking for that shit, and then fucking flips over the hand. There's a fucking card.
the card,
Of
and
course,
then
the
he gets that
tells us
flashback.
why.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
crazy.
And I'm like, oh man, like she's not coming
And he
back from
still
that.
yeah, it took him like he was so convinced like that it was Ford fucking with him.
Yeah,
Like he was like 100,000%.
Yeah.
And like nah.
Man, I
Fuck,
think
that
that
was
was like a
nuts.
reality check. I feel like I don't think he is a host, man. Like I know they're trying to lead us to think that
I feel like
to
it
give us
lessened the
that.
impact. It lessened the impact of him killing his actual daughter.
Yeah,
Like that
being
yeah.
the host. But
If he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that too because he was gonna kill himself, but before he did,
He's
like, did
"No,
he
you-"
drag his daughter out? No, right? He just
No, I
walked
think
out
he
there.
just bounced.
He just yeah.
Damn.
It's funny how they showed her like the flashback of her life. It showed her as a little girl when we first see her, and then
Oh,
her like when we see her
At the
That was
Raj.
the only,
Yeah.
that's the only time. That's probably the only time he's ever.
You don't got anything else.
That's
But
the only time he remembers of it. But yeah, that was fucking crazy. Like, I mean, I get why it had to happen. He was just he, I don't know. Like he
Yeah.
just thinks like it. I think he thinks that Ford is trying to keep the park going, and like just absolutely against. I guess he's trying to destroy it now, right?
yeah,
So okay, so then going back, like, why is he trying to destroy it? Like, why is he calling it his big mistake after he spent so much time on it? Built this whole fucking valley. Like, why is it his mistake? Like, he.
maybe he's so like psychopathic that like he just doesn't want to give anybody eternal life.
Yeah. Or like that's where he probably wants to hide who he really is.
You know, there's a theory
Monster,
about
dude.
that.
Yeah.
There was a theory about the Men in Black and his personality because that card, right?
Mhm.
Like when Ford slides it over, it's like he's something about like a self-portrait can be ugly or something, like not what you want it to be or some
Yeah.
shit, right? He said some shit about that, and the theory goes that the reason why he wants to destroy Ford and destroy Ford's creations or whatever is because he feels that Ford pinned him wrong, because you know how they're measuring for consciousness and your perspective, your decisions, your everything, right? And then maybe like he didn't like the portrait that Ford made of him, because like essentially Ford is the one reading his mind and analyzing and creating whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like creating his profile. It's like, no, I'm not like that. But then it's him like actually realizing, oh, like I don't agree with you about who you think I am, and I'm gonna destroy you.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove you wrong, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
I'm
this
gonna prove you
game
wrong
and
type
then
of-
fucking get to that point.
I don't know that it was just a theorizing saying that who profiled them like that, Ford. Yeah,
He's
and
still,
he just wants to prove him wrong or something.
yeah, he's still pulling the strings and shit. Like those hats, though, man, they read minds. What the
Apparently, yeah.
fuck? What was that? I don't. Yeah, that was weird.
There's so much backlash online about damn hats. Everyone's
Yeah,
talking
man,
shit like,
Cerebro.
"What the fuck? It's built in." Like, I'm like, you can't be like that hard on it. You're
Yeah.
talking about a show about fucking like androids like
Yeah, that's
waking
right.
up and becoming conscious and shit. And you can't. make
That's
a hat,
impossible.
right?
How can a hat read my
What the
mind?
Come on, motherfucker. Just come on, dude. And then people are like, "How come like Shogun World people don't have fucking hats?" And
Big.
but on the website, the Dell's website, Westworld is the first park they recommend you to go to
Oh,
see
yeah.
if you're able to go to the other. If you
But
want.
we
to go
never
that
saw
quick.
guests though in the other parks.
Oh yeah,
Oh, with Raj, yeah,
Raj, yeah,
Yeah.
Raj.
they had the fucking
They have
safari
hats on
hats. But the Shogun World, we never saw guests.
Yeah.
It was all fucking hosts.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Too crazy for.
Unless they give them wigs, like the top nut as their hat. Like on those Japanese game shows.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like the fake bald cap, but with
Yeah.
like,
The top knot in the back.
I don't know. I thought it was funny. Was like, when Emily reacted. She like took off her hat. I've been wearing that the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too late.
I'm gonna
She
take
put
off
it back
now.
on.
Too late. I know. It's
She's
too
like,
late.
might as well.
Yeah. The sun's out. I'm.
Yeah. It's not worth it. Not worth the sun
Yeah.
blindness.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the Men in Black's wife's, Juliet's, like, after she saw all that and like saying that, oh, like he's
It
a
just-
psychopath.
Yeah. It just confirmed her suspicions. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's like, oh shit! Like this whole time I was right. Like, and like I'm too deep to like
Yeah.
live on. You know, I've
Yeah.
been fucking so caught up. Like
Yeah.
I'm so like entwined with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need.
She lost like everything. She lost her whole family. All she
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
was like Emily.
Her, her daughter's against her, like
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
And then she, saved the music box that she got for Emily or whatever. Say, and that was her like her way of transporting the message over.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, see, motherfucker, I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
Take a look at.
I like how like at first, or she was trying to, the daughter was trying to set him up like, oh let's go back so we could be a family and all this stuff, or like oh yeah I want in on your project.
Yeah.
But then later on, she just revealed like, "Oh, I was gonna fucking expose you, you piece of shit."
Yeah.
Like, she's all conflicted. She never tells the truth.
Yeah, no, she did that so that she can lure. She was trying to lure him,
Fish him.
yeah,
Get it.
to like, it's like, oh, once we're out, like, boom, this is who he really is. Like,
Yeah, and then show the card to everybody.
yeah, show the card and just like leak the shit and like
Yeah.
he'll be like he'll be like Harvey Weinstein times 10 kind
Yeah.
of shit. Fuck.
Yeah. But
She-
yeah,
yeah,
that
she
last
was
part
about
when
to
he
expose
like
the shit
tried
out
to
of
shoot himself and then fucking started to dig and then they cut it. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, motherfucker.
So let's go into predictions, I guess, on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Host or no host, and then why or why not.
Fuck, I want to say no host.
Okay.
I want to say no host because
And what? So then, what's he cutting out, and what's?
I think he's just tripping balls, dude. I think he's just like he's too into his head, thinking that like Ford's all in control of everything. Like, am I a host? Like, he's just tripping. Like, he just fucking killed his daughter and realized it.
Yeah.
You know, so he might be in that delusional state. It said on his card to be like he's a delusional person or whatever, and he's just running on that high, basically saying like "fuck," and then he just starts digging.
What I think is so. Yeah, I agree. No host, but I think what he's cutting out of his arm is probably something that had to do with his project.
Hmm.
He was his own experiment, like. So the
Uh,
yeah, so maybe it could be something that was implanted in him that he voluntarily implanted
Yeah.
so that it just had something to do with his project that maybe would have helped to advance it,
Hmm.
or maybe I don't know, something along those lines,
We'll find out if it does. But I like that theory too.
because he tried to cut it out. So, well, but then that kind of, I don't know. Then I'm like, why did he try to cut it out of his daughter if he thought that she was a host?
Oh yeah.
So that's why I say maybe host. There's
I
a
wanna
there's
say
a
it. That's enough. Like, if someone who believes that he's a host, I think that's enough evidence for them.
yeah.
But I do want to say it's like a smoking gun. Like, he's just fucking tripping balls.
Yeah. I don't think he's. I agree. I don't think he's a host. It's like, I think they had to show him go through all that and then just
Yeah.
be mad like crazy. And then for him, I don't think he's. I don't think he's gonna come back next season, dude. I think this is it
yeah.
for
Yeah.
Man in
I think
Black,
so,
Ed
too.
Harris. I think like this is his last storyline, and then like they'll probably find him all bleed out, just trying to dig at his arm or something. Like,
No, I don't think it's gonna end like that. I
I
think
know,
it has
yeah.
to be way more epic.
It shouldn't, but like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna be there next season.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's definitely nearing the end of his story because he's
Yeah.
already lost everything.
Yeah, and there's nothing else because we know how his wife died.
Mhm.
We kind of know his whole origin and backstory now. Like he's kind of all exposed. So I think
Yeah.
it's kind of like wrapping up to a good
Yeah,
thing for.
yeah,
I don't think
exactly.
he's gonna be a host. Like, or there must be something else, but yeah. I think he's
Damn.
gonna die.
We have one more day. We have one more day until the new episode.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And then
They better not fuck us up. I mean, I want them to.
the season finale is gonna be like, he wakes up, it was all a dream.
Oh my god, I hate when people always theorize that shit. Like
It was a
ugh.
dream. Like Walking Dead, they thought that there was a theory that Rick was dreaming the whole time. Stupid. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're like,
Yeah.
I'll fucking rage quit so hard.
yeah,
On
Rage
something.
quit.
Like, fuck. Yeah. But no, that's like is such a ridiculous. Like that's such a like cop out for writers or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
yeah. That
Well,
and time
this-
travel. That's a cop
Yeah.
out. Time travel's such a cop out.
That's what Rick and Morty shelved it literally.
Yeah. It's like, no more time travel, Morty. But yeah,
So okay, so no host. Pretty much, we're kind of saying he's not a host. You think he's
Yeah,
going crazy?
I think he's just going crazy.
Do you think? Yeah, well, yeah.
Because okay, so you know on this card, like when the wife looks at it, puts it on the iPad,
Mhm.
and then sees it, he's a subject number 2.
oh
for-
yeah, the card like subject 2, which is
Yeah.
another like nod to being a host, because subject 1 is probably Jim.
Jim, yeah, Jim Delos.
Oh.
And then- Okay, hey, sorry, I see your dogs.
Oh, he has a cone right now because he had an eye infection on
Oh
Tuesday.
shit.
Was it Obi or? Is it...
Obi,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
his like he was hella high and like hella mucus.
Damn. But I don't know. I'm hoping for tomorrow's episode for real to like answer a lot of the stuff that we have going on, but also leave stuff for next time.
Yeah,
But-
I think that's what's gonna happen. It like they're gonna get to the door, you're gonna open it, and it's gonna cut out. You know what I mean? And then
Like-
next season is gonna be like, what's on the other side of the door?
Yeah, yeah. There's no way to fill that all in one episode, man. They led up to it, and it's like shit. I thought we'd be there by now.
Yeah, they're gonna get to the door, and that's it. That's my.
Yeah. I don't know how
They're gonna
far the show
flood
can
it.
go.
Yeah, they're gonna flood it. You think
They
the
open
flooding
door and
part?
then it floods.
I feel like the
And that's
flooding
down
part
there.
is a safety mechanism. Like
Oh, maybe yeah.
for like if a host goes through, it's like oh shit, like burn the place down, like flood it.
Yeah.
Nobody leaves.
Oh, that could be something.
But then how did the soldiers get there? Like I don't know. Helicopters.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because that would be their own. The other way out is a helicopter.
Do we
Right.
know if this episode is gonna be like the
Hour and a
feature
half.
length? Is it?
I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
they always do that shit. I don't know if
Did
the
they do
last
that
one
for
was.
last season?
I don't know.
remember.
I don't remember.
They do that for Game of Thrones, but I don't know for Westworld.
Could be. I hope so.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
If they escape, can they escape through a helicopter?
Submarine. I don't know.
Do you know how to drive this thing?
It's like no.
I know now.
That's
Right,
me.
Neil.
Download it.
She's like, let's go.
Shoot me up.
Seriously.
Oh man. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Next episode, fuck. They will reveal everything. Hopefully.
I'm hoping it's satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It better be. If I'm more pissed off at the end of the season, I'm gonna be almost for 2 years.
For a year.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. It needs to. Yeah. It needs to have enough to be like, all right, I can chill. I could chill for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Like that was cool. That was cool. That makes me want to watch it all over again, kind of thing.
oh yeah, because you get everything. Yeah, I hope they do that. Where it's like, oh shit, I need to go back and check what that was or whatever.
I think I feel like I'm gonna be like that because they're gonna show. They might or they might go back and then like when Bernard discovers like it says I killed them all.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna know
We better find that out.
why he said that or something,
We
Yeah.
better find that out.
because that's what another loose end that needs to be tied up.
Yep.
Like I'm fine with them like not answering like everything, but I do want to know like all the things that we were wondering at the beginning of the season, like why the fuck is Bernard waking up here? Why did he kill everyone? Like all that shit better.
Are they gonna find Abernathy?
Oh yeah.
Is he?
Because remember he was in the Valley Beyond. Because remember like sector one
Oh, yeah, yeah.
something.
Oh, he
Yeah.
killed Abernathy. Didn't she? She pulled the thing out of him.
Oh yeah, yeah. The
Oh
yeah.
yeah. But where's I guess
Where's
'cause
that
remember
marble?
when Hale was interrogating Bernard?
yeah.
He's like, "Where's Abernathy?" Right?
Houston sector, something, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that was after he got his shit pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking timelines, man.
I know that's yeah. I'm hoping the timelines make more sense or like wrap up.
At least
Yeah.
put together the timeline. So
Yeah, I
know
think
what the
we
hell happened.
probably would have to watch it again to understand, like, oh, okay, that's not. No.
Yeah, 'cause
But
there might be some stuff that we're like remembering because the timelines are so fucked.
Yeah.
that's kind of weird, though. If Abernathy has all that information, why even go to the Forge?
I
Right?
think that there's
I don't know,
something.
maybe it's a key.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
the thing in his head is a key.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like, maybe it's not like the whole database because that's a lot of data, but like
Yeah.
enough to put like an encrypted key that's like crazy hard to crack or whatever.
Mm,
Put that in his head and then make sure they at least have the key so when they come back to the island, whatever,
they can get
they
it.
can get in.
Ah, no, that makes a
So,
lot
like,
of sense.
Yeah, maybe what's inside Abernathy's brain cupcake thing is just the code to get in or the code to open the door.
shit. 30 years of data. That's crazy. How many terabytes do you think that is?
What's after Terra? What's after
Giga.
What's
Gigaflops.
teraflops? Gigaflops.
Teraflop. Gigaflop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think that's about it. What do you
Yeah.
guys think?
I think we
Yeah.
pretty much covered it.
So we'll probably even have a longer episode. The next one will be all on the high.
Yeah. 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 Either we're gonna be bitching about it or we all stoked on it.
Yeah. I
Right.
hope to be like both.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah. We can get into fight. Like, what the fuck was that? Goddamn hats.
They're gonna introduce like a shitload of characters. Like, God damn it.
Who the fuck is Billy?
Yeah.
Billy. Oh man, they just have the younger versions of them later.
Yeah. Remember that? Maybe that. Yeah. The actor might come back.
Yeah.
Who plays young William?
Yeah. Like he
Like-
comes back but as a younger version. A younger
Yeah.
host.
And then. Shit.
Yeah, he'll
Remember
come
we had
back.
that theory a long time ago.
No, yeah, and then like you also see Logan inside of the I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Logan's with Dolores and Bernard inside of the trailer
Hmm.
for the next episode.
Yeah.
They're like looking at a fucking library or some shit, right?
Yeah, like that's the Forge.
It's a library?
Yes.
Maybe those are all cards. I don't know. Making shit up.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, like if you wanted to take data away from the park, wouldn't you?
They're
like,
all 1
sneak out
gigabyte
with
hard
a whole bunch
drives.
of- like a deck of cards.
Yeah.
Just walk out. I don't know.
Fuck that.
All right.
All right. Let's call it.
All right.
Alright.
We're about almost an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
timing.
close. 128.
All right. So that was the CR. We let all of our shit out. Once again, I am Uncle Geno, aka scamlikely. Do not answer my phone calls. I will scam your ass and steal your money.
kingcrux. Follow me everywhere. kingcrux.
And incognesto, Twitter, Instagram, social networks, Friendster. Follow me.
MySpace.
MySpace.
All right, everybody.
Write a
Alright,
journal.
peace. Peace out.
All right,
Write a
everybody.
journal.
Peace.
Zenga.